Yo, what's up, guys? Teacher Paul here and Philip.
Hello there, everyone. I almost
Oh.
forgot my line there for some reason.
I thought you were muted for a second because there was a pause. You're like, hello, everyone.
Yeah, that was weird.
Yeah, there was a pause there. Today we are reacting to Johnny Farnham,
Dude, Johnny Farnham. Johnny.
1967. He is very young
1967.
here.
Dude. I knew he started early, but I didn't know it was that early, you know.
Yeah,
This is going to be very interesting. I mean, I saw the thumbnail,
yeah,
and it's in black and white, dude. This guy has been wow. This
yeah.
guy has been doing great music since when the TV was still in black and white. Dude, it's so cool.
Okay, we have some piece of information and education here. So if you guys are just here for the reaction, you can skip to, I think, around the 3-minute mark. But we're going to read what Aussie Deb has sent us. Thank you so much for this, the coffee. And thank you so much for this information. This is a long one, so brace yourself. We're going to read it. It says, Hi, Aussie Deb. So sorry. Hi from Aussie Deb.
She's saying hi to herself.
Okay, so hi from Aussie Deb and the Aussie Army, the Australian Army. Wow.
Nice.
A few of us Aussies thought it was time for some education on John Farnham, and particularly the song Sadie, the cleaning lady by Johnny, as he was known until his change to John in the early 1980s. So he's a child star, if you think about it. When he became the lead singer of the Little River Band, I am starting with John's first performance of his first ever single, his #1 hit, Sadie, the Cleaning Lady. December 1967. Iconic host Brian Henderson describes where John came from 2 days after finishing his job as an apprentice plumber at the age of 18. This was released on 30 November 1967 and went into and stayed in our top 20 charts for 33 weeks, and it was #1 for 5 of those weeks. No matter when you were born, you will know this song in Australia because we wouldn't let him forget. Not that he would anyways.
Yeah.
It was our first introduction to our most iconic legend, Australia's favorite son, John Farnham, who was awarded the title of King of Pop in 1969.
Wow.
And won the title of 5 consecutive years. For 5 consecutive years.
So is there like a competition or something?
There might be an award. Yeah, I guess. His voice and
Does this award still goes until this day, or was just
probably,
back at that time?
probably, yeah. So he won the title for 5 years straight. His voice and personality continued to shine right up until his mouth cancer operation on August 2022. You didn't know about that?
What?
I thought it was a throat. Wasn't it throat? Okay, let's keep reading. We are also grateful that John is cancer free and continue to pray for his complete recovery. We miss him. We miss his voice, his humor, his laugh, his eyes, but I, for one, and I know so many others, are enjoying listening to him through YouTube and our own music collections, and really enjoying seeing reactors and the rest of the world showing him the honor and respect his musical talent and his love for humanity so richly deserve. I heard other reactors say that you can't fake the love and joy you see in him towards his audiences, and that is so true. He did many concerts for charity, including drought flood, bushfire relief, Rwanda, cancer research, and I'm sure there is more. John stopped playing the big venues in 2003, but we wouldn't let him get away completely. He kept making albums and would do smaller venue tours and special events. The John Farnham fan club in Australia is just one big happy family with John as the oldest brother. Yo, I'm really hopeful. I don't know about you, Philip, that the fan club accepts us into their club, because I'm really enjoying John. We love him so much down under, but just want him to be 100% well. John has been married to his wife Jilly for 51 years. Wow.
Wow.
And
Nice.
they got married on the 11th of this very month in 73. So I guess happy anniversary to them.
Yeah.
And they
Happy
have
anniversary.
and they have two wonderful sons, Robbie and James. John's sons have said he is singing around the house and is being his usual cheeky, quick-witted self, which apparently he started to do not long after his surgery. On YouTube, we are called the Aussie Army. So shout out to the Aussie Army, because we love our Aussie musicians and singers, and I've also noticed that a lot of the international reactors also say that our performances are genuine and down to earth.
Mm-hmm.
As we as people, as generally known for, as we as a people, we are generally known for, okay? We don't seem to breed divas and arrogant performers. That's awesome.
Oh.
That's awesome. See what I did there? Okay.
No,
Aussie, awesome, awesome.
Okay.
There
I
we
got
go.
it.
Okay. To this day,
So
our
my head.
To this day, our live acts have live bands and backup vocalists, some of whom were with John himself for many years. John always introduced his band and highlighted their artistry and performances and referred to them as some of the best musicians in the world. And really, because John respected them so much, they were the same. And as with John's voice, I don't think you would be able to find errors from the band either. There isn't a competitiveness here, but a mutual respect, and they support and encourage each other, even now with our newer artists. You will often see them duetting together, sharing band members, and singing backup on new artists and each other's tracks or soundtracks. John did this himself with so many of our artists. So here is Sadie for the very first time, as we heard it here in Australia in 1967. Please look out for my next installment in the Sadie series soon. Much love, Aussie Debbie. That is awesome. You should be a writer, Aussie. I don't know what you do for a living, but that's a great text, great tribute to, John Farnham. Really enjoyed that. Let's go straight to the video.
Okay, let's go.
Made a darn good plumber, and being Johnny was enough to get made a darn good plumber, and heaven knows how hard enough to get when you really want one. But he started singing with groups around Melbourne and is now being groomed as one of pop music's young hopefuls. Ladies and gentlemen,
young hopefuls,
a bandstand start for Johnny Farnham.
Sadie, the cleaning lady, with trusty scrubbing brush and pail of water, worked her fingers to
you look so young.
Because he is.
Providing at the same time for her daughter, Sadie, the cleaning lady. Her female mind would find a way of trapping.
No, he's actually very tall. He was 18 here?
Oh, yeah.
So she could spend the night by TV napping. The cleaning lady, her aching knees not getting any younger. Well, her red detergent hands have for years not held a man's, and time would find her heart expired of hunger. Oh, scrub your floors, do your chores, dear old Sadie. Looks as though you'll always be a cleaning lady. Can't afford to get bored.
It's awesome. You can hear his voice developing there, like.
Yeah.
The dancing in the 60s was cool.
In my room there is heartache. In my room there is sorrow. In my room there's no happiness, only pain. Some pain from a broken heart. In my room there are shadows, and on my wall is the candle. In my room is the candle that stands for all our love that is dead, are dead, and no more. No, you don't want me anymore, like you did the day before. I'll think about the fun we had together. Going to church in the minutes, come back home and dream without you. Then wake up and I'm without you, baby.
Wow.
Wow, this
Man.
dude, this was something else.
Imagine watching this back then, watching history in the making, not knowing that he would be
Yeah.
the biggest Australian star, I would say.
Yeah.
Man, that is fantastic. His voice was so crisp back then already. Like you could hear the boyish sound, like sounding voice,
Yeah.
but also very strong, very potent, very
Yeah.
powerful voice. Man, he really was a young
this was-
hopeful.
Yeah, but this was already very impressive, you know, the whole performance, the voice, the dancers, the back dancers there. Wow, everything here was I mean something else, dude.
Yeah, it's very.
We are not used to watch this kind of stuff, you know.
Yeah, it's something else.
I actually have even a question. I mean, have you seen microphones on stage? You know, because I wonder how they recorded it.
I don't know.
I'm
Maybe
pretty sure they didn't have back then the microphones like.
Yeah, I don't think he is singing live. That's the thing. I don't think that was live. Was that live, guys?
You see, wow. So if this was not live, does it mean that what's the name of that technique?
Lip syncing?
Yeah, lip syncing. Does it mean that it is way earlier than we thought?
I
Could it
mean,
be?
I would think lip syncing is the beginning of of movie making. Like if you see Charlie Chaplin films, they didn't have any voice, but they had music.
Yeah.
So they kind of had to adapt.
But they were not singing though.
No, I know, but that's how it kind of developed.
I got what you mean.
Like,
I got it.
Like back then, there were more dubbing. The dubbing technique was more prominent than today. Today, we still have the dubbing technique where an actor he goes and does all his lines afterwards, so that the quality will be much better. But yeah, I think back then it was the most efficient way of getting fantastic sound. But then again, I don't know. It could not. Maybe it's not lip synced. I don't know.
Yeah, let us know in the comment section.
Yeah, let us know, guys. Because I know he does all of his like work live because of the, you know, it's much better that way, I would say. But at the same time, I think back then they might have needed to do it lip synced. I'm not sure. I don't know. Did you find it? Did it look live?
I don't know. Maybe they got a microphone hidden
The
from
boom.
the you know the frame of the recording.
Maybe. But I know that it was a fantastic performance, and
It was indeed. It was so good to see John Farnham so young, and not actually Johnny Farnham, not John.
Johnny Farnham. I didn't feel any nostalgia or anemoia in this clip, but what I felt was I was watching history in the making. I felt it was like an archive, like a rare moment of, you know, just someone who is destined to success.
I agree with you.
Yeah.
100%.
Guys, we're gonna go to the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and if you want to request a video, link is in the description. But thank you so much, Aussie Deb, for supporting the channel. Thank you so much, all the Aussie Army. Now that I've noticed, Philip, when I first read the first sentence, Aussie Deb and the Aussie Army, I thought she was actually talking about the armed forces, but I think she's talking about the Aussie Army as in the fan base, the fans of...
okay, got it.
That makes more sense, right?
Yeah, I think so. But I believe that even the actual army forces are really enjoy listening to John Farnham.
I would suppose so. I think the whole of Australia loves, you know, John. Anyways, guys, we're gonna go.
He made a concert with them before.
He did. He helped them, supported them. So yeah, I think everyone loves John Farnham. Anyways, this was a long video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We're gonna see you in the next one. Take care for now. Bye bye. Now you can get full access to exclusive content, special reactions to shows, series, anime, full movies, and even request a video of your choice. Just become a YouTube member or join Buy Me a Coffee today. Find out more, the link is in the description.
Never break, always fight, never quit, do it right.